if y is the smallest positive integer such that 3,150 multiplied by y is the square of an integer. So I need for 3150 times y to be a perfect square. 3150 is not a perfect square, so we're trying to figure out what we need to multiply 3150 by to give me a perfect square. So we need to figure out what y is. So what you need to do first is break 3150 down to prime factors. Well, that's 315 times 10 for sure. And then 5 will go into 315. That's 6 times 5 is 30. That's 15. That's 3. So that's 5 times 63. Of course, 10 is 5 times 2. And 5 is prime. 63 is 9 times 7. 9 is 3 squared times 7. And I've got my 5 and my 2. So what have I got here? 3150 is a 2, a 3 squared, a 5 squared, and a 7. Now notice, if you took the square root, because you know if it's a perfect square, you can take the square root of it. If you had 2 times 3 squared times 5 squared times 7, you can take the square root of 3 squared. You take the index, which is 2, and divide 2 in the exponent. So 2 will go to 2 one time. You could bring out a 3. Or you could just think of that as 3 squared is 9. The square root of 9 is a 3. Same thing with 5 squared, which is 25. You could bring out a 5. But you're left with a 2 and a 7. What do you wish that 2 was raised to? I wish it was raised to the second, and I wish the 7 was raised to the second, and then I could take the square root of it. So if I've got 2 times 3 squared times 5 squared times 7, what do I need to multiply by? That's your y, to where you have a perfect square. I need another 2 and another 7. Because if I had another 2 and another 7, I'd have a 2 squared, a 3 squared, a 5 squared, and a 7 squared. So I need to multiply by 14, which is E.